Hey everybody, how we doing? Can you hear me? Are you ready for some fighting games? Are we talking about soda versus pop? That stream delay. Whoa, that cut. Yeah, not a super smooth cut today. We didn't even do the graphic ahead of time. I was a little bit rushed in my setup. I had to get Tabletop Escapades up before we did this, and I woke up late. So it was, yes, it was a rush. But the important thing is that I call it soda. Soda is correct, and I grew up for years calling it pop. So I learned the error of my ways, and you can learn too. Sleepy, but I'm not so much sleepy as I'm still getting over this cold, as you can probably tell from my voice. But honestly, the energy is pretty high. I'm pretty excited about Tekken. I was playing some last night, and I played a little bit of Guilty Gear last night, just a few matches. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I think what we might do today on Ben's Dojo with Tekken 7 is we're going to spend some time playing as King, because King is the best character in this game, and then we'll learn a little bit of a new character. I've been tinkering with Lili, and I really like Lili. She's fun, and that's kind of a character I want to put some time in, and so we might mess around with her. We might even do a couple matches with her. So I think we're just going to get started today with a player session. How's that sound with you guys? Hurrah Stuff, 4 months in a row. Thank you for the continued support, Hurrah Stuff. Is Monster Hunter World a good starting point for newcomers to the series? Well, I haven't played it, but I would assume so, based on everything that I've seen. It definitely seems like that game is going to give you quite a bit of guidance with how to get started with a hunt and how to track down a monster and basic mechanics and stuff like that. So yeah, I think the whole point, not the whole point, but a large part of Monster Hunter World is that they're trying to get in new players such as yourself. So yeah, I would definitely, if you're thinking about getting into it, that would be a good one to start with. Raven Sword's OP, love and respect, 2 months in a row. Here's some Sophies for you guys. I love this dog. I don't know if you guys saw, but on Sophie's Twitter, I guess they're like periscoping Sophie walks. They were telling me this on the Discord last night, and thank you to them for that. And it's just the most beautiful thing. That's the best live stream you could do, is just Sophie walking around. Alright, let's do a player match. We're going to create a session. Easy A. 3 beautiful letters that go well together. Did any of you catch that stream, by the way? I didn't get it live. I didn't get it live. No private slots. Okay, so we're going to create a player session. We're on PS4 right now. I'll switch the title when we go over to PC, which we try to do at about the hour mark. Maybe I'll do Lili on PC. Maybe that's how we'll break it up. I'm going to go ahead and create a session here. Just search for Easy A. How are Godfrey and Sagero? Godfrey and Sagero are still sleeping. Unfortunately, they told me not to bother them. They're being a little salty. They also have scorned me a bit because I lost the ARMS tournament, and so they don't want to be associated with me anymore. I think they might chill out and be good to go for the Shadow Hearts Covenant stream tomorrow, which is also exciting. Not to not to self-plug too much, but I'm just excited to play Shadow Hearts Covenant, which we're starting tomorrow at 10, so it'll be good. Telling the cacti to get a job is pretty funny. Yeah, Shadow Hearts stream. It'll be fun. That game is just a good time. It's got a good vibe about it. Ben, you got me hyped for East Origins. Awesome, man. So actually, I always make that mistake. It's East Origin, not East Origins. I used to call it Origins as well, because that just sounds natural. But no, Origin. Yeah, I wanted to play it last night, but I watched a couple of episodes of My Hero Academia instead. And so maybe I'll get back to it today after we get this Ever Oasis review wrapped up. Because it's so good. It's Ys Origin. People had told me Ys was good, but they were super right. It's the origin of Ys. Yeah. No, it totally makes sense. I just was a silly mistake. It makes sense that it is Ys Origin and not Origins. You know that feeling when you have a Tekken 7 stream and no one joins your session room? That feels bad, man. That feels bad. I think... There we go. Sad Jones. Oof. Mr. Sparkman EXE. Mr. Sparkman Executable. I'm happy you're here. I hope this match goes well. Looks like we might have a little bit of lag. Coming over to PC? We will, yeah. We'll be doing the PC in an hour.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
We'll see how this goes.
King.
I was also, in addition to watching a couple of episodes of My Hero Academia, I'm not familiar with older Guilty Gear games. I started with X-Art Sign, and so I was listening to the soundtrack of some of the older ones, and holy shit, like May's theme and XX, Blue Water, Blue Sky, it's so good. It's so good. Guilty Gear Amazing is bonkers. It's really good. It's insane. And I was also happy to see that some of it is on iTunes as well. Might buy a few.
Round 1. Fight.
Good block low. Good block low.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. If I was a little bit, if I delayed it just a little bit, it would have been fine. Ooh. Ooh, no, that was a bad rage art. Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, whoa. That was a freeze. Good duck. That's fun. Ben, I'm your 872nd biggest fan. Good to have you, Missile Mage. Good to have you. I read Ben's player information as the best, and I was like, well, that's presumptuous. I don't think that's what it says. What does my player information say?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
I don't know what it says. Ben, are you guys going to stream EVO Finals this year? Last year was hype as fuck, but not watching with chat felt like a missed opportunity. You know what, Ulf himself? That is a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Yeah, I can talk to Damiani about that. I think we should restream EVO Finals. In fact, we should just restream all of EVO, because I'm going to be watching it anyway, and it'd be fun to just, I don't know, freak out about stuff with you guys. Oh, the Beast is what it says. Yeah, we should do that. We should host EVO. We don't need to host EVO. Ben is going to be in EVO Finals. Nah, man. I would like to enter a tournament in like 10 years when I can actually do something. So, mark it down. In 10 years, chat, you remind me to enter a tournament. Put it in your calendar right now. And in the year 2027, I will enter my first fighting game tournament. Oh man, I have a lot of problems against Josie.
I'm getting nervous.
Round one. Fight.
Problem solved? I think he's trying to be aggressive, so we just have to basically make sure he can't do that. Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah. Just gotta keep being tricky. Here we go.
Round two. Fight.
Good blocks. Yeah, you can only do that like once, really. Oh! Okay, I was trying to do a down forward 3 and it did not come out. That's shameful. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm just like making a whole bunch of execution errors. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try the same thing. Oh, we fucked up the juggle. Yeah. You gotta break that. Yeah, the counter hit. Okay. Nice. GG. I really like this comment. He's a guy with a cheetah head and a tail. It's a mask. It's a mask. The Mask of King. Something that I don't do with King that I need to do is like forward, 2-4, where he grabs them in midair. I never do that because I haven't learned how to do it, but it's really important. Oh, people are leaving. Damn. That's alright. What? I don't remember all of the games that are going to be at EVO. I remember most of them. Can we look at it? Let's talk about EVO. It's the second most wonderful time of the year after E3. Alright, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear XR. What else we got? Injustice 2, Melee, Smash 4, ooh, Blaze Blue, King of Fighters 14, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, I want to watch all of those. I really do. In terms of priority, it's probably Tekken, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue is so much fun to watch. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. The Blaze Blue finals were like one of the most exciting moments of EVO. It was really fun. I don't know jack shit about Blaze Blue. It was exciting. But if you watch Arjun, no. I haven't. Didn't mention Smash. It's not that I don't like Smash. It's not that I don't like Smash. It's just I'm not really that familiar with the scene, and so I think some things that are exciting for people are not exciting for me just because I don't know what the hell is going on. Isn't Blaze Blue the same systems as Guilty Gear? There's some crossovers for sure, but no, they're not exactly the same. I picked up Blaze Blue after you guys streamed it. It's great, man.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Nice. We could be getting a lot more damage off those throws. I'm just worried about my own execution errors, so I just go for the most, like, absolutely basic thing.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, good. Could have punished that. Good break. Nice throw! Nice throw! Well done.
Round 3. Fight.
Fuck.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Ah! Nice. Oh fuck! I didn't even mean to hit the button. I did not even mean to hit the button. That was just a total mistake.
KO.
That's the danger about having it on R1 is that happens to me sometimes. Good punish. Good fight. Good fight.
You win.
The one thing, I mean, execution-wise, I'm still a mess, but the one thing that I'm doing that's better from previous Ben Dojos is I'm applying pressure a little bit more effectively. I'm not just responding to my opponent, which is good. I'm not doing it in, like, any optimal way whatsoever, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's what I have. But have you ever played Gundam Battle Assault? It's a 2D sprite-based fighting game. I have, yeah. I didn't play a whole bunch of the second one because I didn't have it, but I owned Gundam Battle Assault as a kid, and I played it all the time with my friends. All the time. I put dozens of hours into Gundam Battle Assault. I loved it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. King.
Ben, do you have any of those things I wish I knew when I started type things for the original Nier? I don't know. A lot of the original Nier is fairly straightforward. I think the thing that I would say is you don't really need to worry about the side quests all that much if they're not your thing. They're not exceptionally worth it, so I wouldn't get too bogged down in that. They're less worth it than they are in Nier Automata, for sure. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what I would say about the original Nier. Regarding the fishing spot, make sure you go to the correct location when you get to that point in the story, I guess. Oh boy. I think we might get a little bit of chat. Forward 3-4.
Fight.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we got some lag. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. Things are coming out like 1.5 seconds after. Oh, even the movement is not. Oh boy. I just gotta do stuff and hope for the best, because I can't. Yeah, like it's coming out so slow.
KO.
That's not lag, that's slow-mo they put in as a feature.
Fight.
Ooh, nice. Alright. I could have grabbed there. That would have been a prime grab opportunity. It's just hard. It's just hard when things aren't happening when you do them.
Fight.
Yeah, I think we might have to call this one a wash.
Round 4. Fight.
Ah, that was not what I wanted to come out. Good combo. Good combo.
Final round. Fight.
Good backup.
You win.
GG! Now you're gonna try to make something throw a mid at the end of that string. Try a hop kick when you see them ducking. Yeah, that's exactly. Just call me buddy. We can implement that in the next match. That's a really good idea. I don't know why I'm not throwing the hop kick in more. And that's the thing is I'm like trying to figure out when to throw the hop kick in, and that's when you do it. You just do it in that string when they're expecting the throw. Absolutely. Do you think Chaozu could be part of Qian's moveset in DB Fighters? Yeah, totally. Back one is King's best button.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
Iron Fist Tournament
there are forward two is really good too. From mid. There are a lot of good buttons that we're not doing. Did you get the crown stick, by the way? No, I have not ordered it yet. I have not. I have not. Somebody was saying, what do you think of the controversy of the impact lag in Tekken 7? I was not aware of any such controversy. It hasn't been... I don't know, it hasn't been detrimental to me. It's weird because when I play Street Fighter V, I can definitely feel... I don't know, it feels worse than 4 did. But with Tekken, maybe it's just because I'm not that familiar with other Tekken games, but it feels fine to me. I don't know. Yeah, I was not aware of any such controversy.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, just get those throws. There we go.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, I thought I would catch him running in. Probably not a great idea. Okay, I'm just getting hit by stuff that I have no business getting hit by. Ooh, I was surprised that worked. Okay. That's gonna kill. Yeah.
KO.
It's gonna kill. I should be using my rage drive more, honestly.
Fight.
Nice. Okay. Oh, that's not the move that I wanted. There we go.
KO.
Clutched it out.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, nice. That backdash that he's got in there is really tricky. Yeah.
KO. Final round.
Character knowledge goes such a long way. Good break. This arena reminds me of Bloodborne, where you fight all those spiders. I really like that boss fight. Despite the spiders, I really like that boss fight. It's kind of the beauty of Bloodborne, right? Because it was one of those fights where I remember really, really struggling at first, and then now you could do it, and it's just like a joke. It's no big deal. Because you get familiar.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Let's go with OG
King.
Majestic White Cape King. Shall we? Ben, how do I get into your session? So, I'm not sure if it's full or not right now. Maybe. If it's full, you're not going to see it, but you just go to player sessions and search for the title Easy A. It should be there. Ben, did you play Rhyme by any chance? Actually, yes. It's something I haven't gotten to talk about, and I forgot to bring it up on Frame Trap. My own show. Yeah, I finished Rhyme. I played it with my girlfriend, and we both really loved it a lot. It was weird. I saw some middling reviews for it, and I just don't understand. I thought it was a great game. Yeah. We need to do some sort of video coverage on it. Oh shit. This fool's gonna show me up. Oh, good move. I don't even know how... Yeah, alright. This is a real king. Good break.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's gonna combo into that. Oh, no! He missed it.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good hit. Good combo. That's the B&B. Good.
KO. 4. Fight.
Oh my god! These drops. Good. Yeah.
KO. Final round. Fight.
I need to learn that. He just gets me with that every time because I'm not familiar with it and I don't do it. God damn, okay. Getting used to things online is important too because it feels a little bit different than when you're just practicing. Is he doing it? Is he doing the... Okay. Yep. Chain grab. Well done, dude.
KO.
The combo knowledge adding up? Yeah, absolutely. It's just what I need to focus on. I just need to... I can create opportunities. And I can capitalize on those opportunities, but the way that I'm capitalizing on opportunities is so weak. Because I don't know my combos. I don't know the combos that I need to do. That was really good. We learned a lot from him, right? Like, the times he landed those bread and butters, that load that he did. What is that move that he kept doing? The sort of, like, Balrog sweep that he did. No idea you can chain grab? Yeah, that's one of King's things, is chain grabbing. It's actually hard to do. It's hard getting the timing down on the buttons. But that was good, man. Big Bad Boss. Deserving of the name. Hey Ben, weird question. I think I got skipped on June's Patreon Q&A. I was fourth in line when I checked the initial post, but I wasn't read. Any idea how that might have happened? Was it a previously answered question or something like that? No, I could have just missed it in the moment. I could have just accidentally skipped it, like scrolled down too far or something. Let me take a look at it. What is your name on there, Hikar? This is not the first time this has happened. This happened months ago with somebody else, and we can fix it for you for sure. I'm sorry that happened. It was just a mistake on my end as moderator. All right, so June here. Let me take a look at this post.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Matt Kern. Yeah, so Matt, it looks like we just skipped you. It's funny because we were on the question before that. I read it because I tried to read them ahead of time, and then for whatever reason, I skipped it. That White King is really nice. So here's what we'll do, Hikar. If you wouldn't mind sending me a message on Patreon with that question, yours will just be the first question we answer in July, so you'll get a guaranteed question. And if you asked another question and we get to it, that's fine too. We'll allow you to double up in that instance. But remind me, and I'll be sure to do that right out of the gate for the July Q&A.
Round 2.
So.
Fight.
These Josie combos. Josie's so cool. She's a character that I think if you put a little bit of time into her and you just learn some basic stuff, you'll really frustrate people at lower ranks. She's so tricky. This king, though, mentally staying strong. We gotta learn from this king. We gotta stop watching Joseph. We gotta learn from this king. This king has things to teach us. What he's doing right there, that's it. That will win you matches by itself. Is just a little backdash that he does to create space for a whiff punish. That's really good. How do I do that? I think people were telling me in chat and I wasn't paying attention. That move. Forward and down forward 2, lag breaker, low launcher. We gotta go into training mode. Is it? Are you saying Tissue OG? Is it forward and then down forward 2? Mob Psycho's a 10. Mob Psycho is great. Yeah. I would love to do an easy anime on it. I think what we might do, honestly, for July for easy anime, in addition to the Hajime no Ippo episode, we're going to do a guaranteed episode. So something that we've been wanting to do that either hasn't won a poll or hasn't been up for a poll yet. And I think Brad and I are just going to talk amongst ourselves and pick something that we're really passionate about and give it a try. And see what comes out of that. I'm sure Mob Psycho will be part of that discussion. There are a bunch of things that will be part of that discussion. I think Fooly Cooly will be part of that discussion. I think Gintama will be part of that discussion. We'll see. To be a good Tekken player, that backdash is mandatory. Yeah, absolutely, Bam. This is just coming from what I've seen and heard. Like, knowing how to backdash is everything. For sure. Dyrock73 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. I have not been paying attention today. Have I missed anybody else? I can't see it. Dyrock, thank you so much for the support. It's a brand new sub, everybody. If you could give Dyrock some love in chat, that'd be great. Here's some Sophies for you, and a little love and respect. Ooh, a Nina. Nina's tricky too, man. The range on Nina. Nina's pokes. I want to see Kyle's face watching Nichijou. Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to talk to Kyle about Nichijou. Nichijou is everything I love about anime and humor. It gives me hope for the world. That the world will be an okay place because things like it can exist. What's the difference between a rage art and a rage drive? So, a rage art is basically a super move that does more damage the less health you have once you can activate it. A rage drive is basically an EX move that allows you to do a lengthy combo, like a longer combo than you would normally be able to do with the normal version of that move. That's a bad explanation, but it's kind of the spirit of the difference between a rage art and a rage drive. Have you seen The Daily Life of High School Boys? No, Ulf himself was really recommending that. And we had it on the comedy poll and it looked really good, but no, I haven't actually seen it. The new Berserk anime, though, it breaks my heart. It deserves so much better. So, I watched 2016 Berserk and did not like it, but thought it got a little bit better as time went on, and thought maybe in 2017 they'll fix a lot of those problems. And then I watched the Super Eye Patch Wolf video on it, and he just sounded so heartbroken that I cannot bring myself to watch the 2017 Berserk. Like, I might do it at some point because it's Berserk, but I don't know if I want to be sad for, what, 12 or 13 episodes. Apparently everything's just gotten worse.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, Big Bad Boss switched it up. King isn't even his main. He was just sending a message. I respect it. It's great when you're watching a good player and they make you want to try their character. I wouldn't have considered Nina at all, but watching this guy, it's like, oh, that seems good. I want to play Nina now. Eye Patch Wolf's videos are so good. Yeah, he's definitely somebody that I take inspiration from, for sure. Like, no joke, I wish we could do anime videos of that caliber. He's really great. Definitely my favorite anime YouTuber, for sure. If that's, I know he does other things other than anime, so I don't know if it's fair to call him that. But yeah, he's good. He has a new video about One Piece that I really want to watch. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Put it up yesterday, I think. God damn. Tekken is so much fun. Ben, who's your Injustice 2 main? Mine's Bane. The rest of the moves are too good. I respect it. That's part of the reason I picked King. I don't really have an Injustice 2 main. I've played Supergirl and Catwoman the most, and I like them. But I don't know. I don't think I really have a main. I'm thinking about messing around with Green Lantern some, but it's hard. I'm not putting enough time into Tekken or Guilty Gear as is, and splitting time between the two of them is difficult, and so just I've kind of had to drop Injustice, unfortunately. Nice throw. Last time I watched was Mob Psycho 100. I loved it. This is the most obvious recommendation, but seriously, the animation, the emotion, the music. My Hero Academia is the new hotness for a reason. It's real good. Wolfox, you got in. Nice. Good to see you, man. So how many of you have pre-ordered for the SNES Classic? Pre-orders weren't up for North America, right? It was just UK. I missed the UK pre-orders, and I'm sad. But have you ever spoke about your favorite anime opening of all time? No, I haven't. Obviously, Tank is an all-time classic. So many of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood openings are great. Like, they're all good, I think. Recently, we're talking so much about Mob Psycho 100. I still sing the Mob Psycho 100 opening to myself sometime. Mob, 1, 2. Yeah, it's good. Very catchy. Bones, man. Best in the biz. I just watched Blame and a good chunk of Knights of Sidonia. They're okay. So, is dub the only thing that's available for Blame? Because I was checking out the Blame manga, and it looked really cool, and I liked the premise. But I was watching the trailer for Blame on Netflix, and just the dub was not sounding good to me at all. They're up for Amazon.com in the US? Are you serious? Oh, no. Hold on, chat. Emergency. I don't see it on Amazon. If one of you could please send me a link, unless it's not available. Because I do not see the listing. Wait, no. It's still just placeholder? Okay. We're getting conflicting information. So pre-orders were not up. Right? It's just listed. It's not for sale yet. Don't play games with my heart, chat. Please. Please. I would really like to play Star Fox 2. Okay. Just placeholder.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice, Jen. At some point in my life, before I die, I would like to properly learn a Mishima. But I like all of them. I like all of the Mishimas, so I'm not sure which one I would pick. That was weird. Going back into the grab. Okay, nice.
Round 4. Fight.
It's available in Japanese with English sub on Netflix. Okay, thank you, AC3 and 2. Thank you, thank you. Star Fox 2 is overrated. They made the right decision to ditch it for Star Fox 64. I believe you. I believe you. I still want to play it. I'm still curious, and I think playing it on that little machine would be fun. In addition to the 20 other games. As much as I wish it was subbed out for another game, I would really like to play Kirby's Dream Course with the other allies, because I don't know if any of them have played it. Damiani and Blood might have, but I think it'd be a really fun group stream. How do I send a direct message on Patreon? I only see Patreon from our perspective. I can perhaps send you a message and then you can just reply to it. I'll do it after the stream though, if you can't figure it out. I'll send you a message if you don't get it to me by then, and we'll figure it out. Just remind me. Giga Steve, 16 months in a row. Just a heart. Just spreading the love. Thanks, Giga Steve, for the support. Here's some hype for you.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. King.
I would have loved it if they included Terra Enigma. Yeah, several people have really adamantly suggested that I play Terra Enigma, and they said that... They said, basically, that it's a crime that it doesn't get more love because it wasn't released in North America. That's actually an interesting idea. Terra Enigma would make for a good JRPG full playthrough. Something that I've never played before and didn't come out over here. It'd be fun to do. It'd be fun to do Mother 3, for instance. Of course, I think Blood's going to do that as well. So, as long as it gets done, that's all good. Trade. Nice. Oh no, that's I just did a jump and I meant to do a hop kick. Ooh, nice. Good low. Oh no, what am I doing? I thought that would work for some reason. If I lose this, I deserve to lose. That was terrible. All right.
Round 4. Fight.
Ben, are you reviewing Crash or is Jones? Brad's doing something with it.
KO.
Oh, that's right, Brazzers. You're totally right. I forget that, and that's why I was tricked. Rage Arts usually punish Rage Arts, but Jin is like one of 3 Rage Arts in the game that's safe. Yes. I remember learning that. Yeah. Yeah, Jin's Rage Art is safe. What are the other ones? It's Jin and who else? Who are the... Is it Kazumi? Ah, yeah. Jin's Rage Art is safe. Steve, Jin, and Huarong. Gotcha. GG's, Will Fox. Jin's Rage Art is not safe? I totally thought it was. I think I was watching a Max stream. And he was testing it out and it seems safe. Maybe he was wrong, I guess. Yeah, they're high. Yeah. For sure. Uh-oh. Not getting a ready up from Tyran here. Going back to Mr. Sparks, man. This will be the last match, unfortunately. Sorry if you didn't get to play on PS4, but we're going to switch it over to PC, where we're going to do a little bit of Lili. Learn some Lili. I'm actually going to need your help pretty significantly on that. My phone is ringing. Getting unsolicited calls from strangers in Iowa. I'm not kidding. That call was from Iowa. They're like, they're trying to take me back. They're trying to kidnap me. We're not gonna let them do it. They can't have me back. Ben, what do you call your haircut? I call it the best I can do. Just a weeb trying to get by. I can help you with Lili if you want, Ben Kuhn. Robert, yeah. You had the Futaba, Lili. Show me how to make Futaba in Tekken 7. That's really all we're trying to do, right?
Round 1. Fight.
Oof. Ooh, good duck. He knows. We wanted to get in a hop kick there and we fucked it up. Good. Yeah, there's actually some moves that I threw out there pretty recklessly. Good sidestep. Good pressure. Good block. Yeah. Okay. We gotta figure out some new stuff. We're getting predictable. That's like our biggest problem. Nice. Good combo. Well done. Ah, we fucked that up.
Round 4. Fight.
Could have blocked there. Ah! I did an extra jab and I didn't mean to. Fuck. Good punish.
KO. Final round. Fight.
I thought he was gonna go low. Oh, that floor break. Nice, dude. I didn't even recognize that as a throw at first. That was really cool. GG, man. Definitely exposing my player tendencies and forcing me to change up my game, and I wasn't able to respond. That was good. That's good stuff, dude. I'm playing Monster Hunter again. I never beat either 3U or 4U, but I'm playing both here and there. Which was your favorite in terms of progression, monsters, and content? So 3U is a game that I played a decent amount of, but I didn't really play it by myself. I just played it with friends. I was fortunate at the time of 3U that I had a friend who knew other people that were into Monster Hunter, and we played together. And that was the only way I really played 3U. Outside of, like, just in the beginning getting familiar with it. And so... But I think 4U might be my favorite Monster Hunter game. I really like the way that it progresses. I think it might have the best progression of any of the Monster Hunter games. I really like the world. I really like the setup for the story. 4U is super good. Mr. Sparkman. GG's, Ben. GG's, Mr. Sparkman. You really you really learned from the 2 matches that we played, and that was awesome. Good stuff, man. Oh, shit. I said we're moving to PC. I'm just sitting here waiting for the next match to start. Thank you, everybody who joined. We gotta move over to PC and play some Lili. Did you like swimming in Tri/3U? What do you think about it returning to Monster Hunter World? I didn't like it in 3U, honestly. It's so cool in theory, but I don't like swimming in most games, honestly. So, no, I didn't like it. It just... Maybe I didn't spend enough time doing it, but it just felt so awkward. And it just taking away your mobility when mobility is so important in Monster Hunter, I don't know. It never clicked with me. But I think with World, with them changing it up, it could be cool, so I'm open to it. I'm open to the idea of swimming. I'm not gonna hate it before I try it. Up and down when water was tricky, yes. Yes, it was. Alright. I'm gonna leave the PS4 on, because we're gonna be doing Guilty Gear here in a second. I have Guilty Gear on PC, by the way, everybody. So if you play Guilty Gear on PC and you want to play me there, we can do it up. It's installed and ready to go. Alright. Let's learn some Lili, shall we? Bada boom. What are you guys excited about to see at EVO? Actually, let me put chat on my PS4 here, so that way I can have you in the monitor as opposed to looking down at an iPad or something. All right, how are we doing? Yep, okay, it's on the stream. We're getting video. That's all good. Tekken 7 and GG, nice. GG, BB, and Marvel, all good picks. Is it a little loud for you guys? Let's turn that down. Street Fighter 5, is that confirmed? Yeah, Street Fighter 5 will definitely be at EVO. Will we be getting an FF12 stream at some point? Yes. All right, chat. What I'm about to tell you, just bear with me, okay? Don't get too excited for things that we can't promise. All right, so I have you on the other monitor. I can see you guys. I'm thinking about doing a Final Fantasy XII full playthrough in addition to Shadow Hearts, just because I want to play Final Fantasy XII so bad. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it on. It's very, very busy at the moment. This seems like it's still a little loud to me. Let's turn it down. Hey Ben, what are your thoughts on MVC Infinite's DLC nonsense? I still can't get over that Sigma's DLC, even though he's a main villain for the story and the same goes with Black Panther. He's in the story mode, but he's also the DLC. I mean, it's Capcom, right? It's upsetting, and they never seem to change. Not that other companies don't do. I almost picked King. I almost picked King by default. I'm just so used to it. Other companies don't do similarly shady things, but it's disappointing. We were just going on autopilot there. Also looking forward to ARMS review. The ARMS review is out. You can watch it on Easy Allies, youtube.com/Easy Allies right now. Lili is a fun character. Honestly, I've checked out MVCI Too Little for Too Much. The thing that's really disappointing about MVCI is I think it's actually really fun to play. When I was doing versus mode at EVO, it just felt right. It felt really, really, really good. And the stones are cool. The stones definitely add a lot to that game. And like I think they have something there gameplay-wise, but man, that roster is too small, and boy, those characters look weird. Alright. So, I don't have... This is annoying. The way that my controller is mapped, I don't think I have a button mapped to the share button. And so I don't know if I can, like, switch moves. Oh, I can. Okay, I can. Absolutely, I can. That was a lie. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, let's just get a feel for Lili. We've done some of this stuff before. But yeah, she has really good strings. What else are we gonna do here? The different colors, because I'm used to, like, it thinks this is an Xbox controller, but I'm used to PlayStation notation. It's gonna throw me off a little bit, but we'll get used to it. Yeah, we did that. Just the high-low, the constant high-low from Lili seems strong. We're knocking off Nina's veil. That's cool. I hear you, Ben, but go look at MVC2's roster. It's a hard pill to swallow. Oh, yeah, like I said, the roster's too small. I agree with you, man. I mean, even compared to MVC3, the roster's too small. For a fighting game, I'd rather have balance than quality. I hear you, Vega Bison Abel, but this isn't a 1v1, and so I think when you have 2v2 or 3v3, it's more important to fill out the roster because people are going to get bored. We can... do you delay it with X? Yeah, you delay it with X, and you can follow up with... I'm saying X. You delay it with 3 and then follow up with 4. We got to start speaking correctly, huh? So good. That move, this move just feels so satisfying to land. The cartwheel. So sick. So launcher. So what do we want to do after a launcher? Because we can do like... No, let's get away from the wall here, Nina. We can do something like that. It's pretty basic. Check out sample combos. I want to go through just the regular moves before we go into combos, but we'll get there for sure. Oh, that's so good. And then she's behind. Or her back is turned. Boy. We're going to have a lot of fun with Lili. Once we figure stuff out, it's going to be a good time, I think. If you asked a question and I missed it, I think somebody asked a question about ARMS and it being a new IP compared to sequels. That seemed good. I can't really scroll up in chat, so don't mind if I miss something. Just go ahead and ask it again, especially if it's a long question. Down forward 3 is good pressure 2 for Lili, the one you used a bit ago, the dominating heel. Seems like he's gonna go high. Alright. Ooh, that seems fun. DB Fighters is a Japan, but the combat looks pretty repetitive already. The combos look very similar for all characters. I don't agree with that. Having played it, I feel like there's a pretty substantial difference between the characters. I think it's like we haven't seen enough of that game, right? And that roster is going to be super fleshed out, hopefully. Probably. You know, it's 20% complete. It was 20% complete at E3, so I think... I don't know. I'm not going to say Dragon Ball FighterZ looks repetitive until we see more. That doesn't seem right. So it seems like a lot of her, you can mix it up with either 3 or 4. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. She just seems so good at applying pressure. Oops. Okay, so that's a launcher too. Holy shit. Okay, so we're not... That's how we're messing this up. I missed it, but I really want to talk about it, because I think this was the spirit of the question. If this was not your question, please let me know. But I think somebody was asking, is it right to judge ARMS as a new IP fighting game against sequels of established series? I see where you're coming from, and we certainly want new IPs, right? It's a thing people constantly complain about. Where's the new stuff? Where's the new stuff? We're sick of sequels. And I get that sentiment, and I think it's fair. And of course, you just naturally want to cut it some slack. But at the same time, right, that's the market that it's choosing to compete in. If you're choosing to compete in a market where the competition is stiff and there are people that like have been doing this for a long time and have really had a chance to flesh out their series, like people are still going to, when they only have so much money to spend, that's still a thing that they're going to consider, right? Like if you enter the Olympics and it's your first time and you haven't been properly training, that doesn't matter. Like you that's how it goes. Like you can't, if you lose, that's not anyone else's fault. So I'm not saying slack for quality, I'm saying slack on quantity of content. I think it's the same thing, right? And it's frustrating because honestly, I don't think the story is written on ARMS yet. And I don't think our... Oh, that's nice. I don't think our conversation on Frame Trap was as good as it could have been. I think there were decent points raised, but we didn't have somebody arguing a counterpoint, and so I think it got a little one-sided in a pretty obnoxious way. I don't think the story is written on ARMS, and we're going to see what those updates do and how it evolves over the year, and how Nintendo supports it. Because there's a really, really great game there. I think people think that I hate ARMS, and I really don't. It's awesome, and I think that's why I'm so critical of it. But like, think of Grand Prix mode, right? Grand Prix mode is basically just an offline party mode, and with just a little bit more love and care, with just a little bit more, I think it could have been vastly improved. Wait a minute. So we do... Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Alright, let's look at some sample combos, shall we? That's not it, so... There we go. Cool. It's not perfect. I don't care for tutorial story. All valid. I just don't like the blanket statement of there isn't enough here. Then you see a stream and the aha moment of finally getting what ARMS is. I don't know. I think it's a point that people aren't understanding. I don't think ARMS has a lack of depth. I think it has a perfect amount of depth. I think it's really interesting. I think in terms of the mechanics, it's built really, really well, and there's a lot to think about. And there's a lot to think about, like, it's both made core fighting game components easier to understand, but also having enough of its own flavor with picking the different arms and the weight classes of those arms that it's really, really cool. It is not a lack of depth. It is just not very wide. I think that's the problem with it. But I honestly, I want to stream ARMS. I want to stream ARMS more. All right, this is probably a bad idea. We're in no way ready to go online, but let's go online. You guys probably don't want to hear my inane ramblings on ARMS, so I apologize if that's annoying to some of you. But we're gonna get into some Tekken matches here with Lili, our 5-minute Lili. Any area, any language. We'll do any connection quality. We'll roll the dice. Create session. So just search under player sessions for EZA and join up when you're ready. Just call me buddy. Ooh, that Mega Man Legends Steam picture. I like it. Let's do it. I'll jump into ARMS if we're getting into it today during Ben's Dojo. So I said that I was going to do ARMS today. The only thing is... Actually, I could do ARMS. We could do a little bit of ARMS. It won't be a ton. But yeah, we can do a little bit of ARMS. You're going to have to give me some time to set it up, though.
Get ready for the next battle.
Train up with round 2 for Huber. It's so interesting because, like, going back and watching the stream, it's like, oh man, I just kept jump dashing without a purpose. Oh man, I didn't take advantage of when I froze people with Twin Tail. That's what I need to do for Ben's Dojo, honestly. And it's painful. It's hard to do. It's hard to just, like, stare at yourself being a total scrub. But I need to go back and watch these streams and realize, like, oh, okay, I could have done something there. Okay, I could have done something there. Oh man, like, how did they do that? Like, I need to watch. If I'm serious about getting better, that's what I need to do. All right. Alright, we're forgetting everything already. Nice. Good low. Ah, man. Holy shit. Alright. We gotta... We can't get flustered.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah! That was a bad cartwheel. Just set him up for that. Nice, dude. I need to learn how to fight against Steve.
Fight.
We could have delayed there and gotten more damage. I just got scared. Knowing when to go in on Steve is really hard for me. Good backdashes. That's what we need to be doing. Yeah, he's just got that corner pressure. He's just got that corner pressure. Nice. Well done, dude. We could have done... What is the evasive move that she has where you can... Is it like... Back 3? Is that what it is? Steve's counter hit focus. Have to really think about when you throw out. Also, range counter Steve. What are Lili's best pokes? GG's, dude. Oops, excuse me. GG's. Back 3. The thing is I was having success against that Steve when I created space. When I would, like, create a little bit of space and then try to get him from range. I was not having success when I was just standing right in front of him and letting him do his thing. By the way, I figured out the message sent. Cool. Good to hear, Hikar. Lili's dodge is back 3 or 4, depending on if you want to dodge left or right. She has follow-up kicks too. Yeah, I think if I had just done that somewhat intelligently, that would have been a great tool. That's the thing, is you just got to... You go into practice mode. You try to memorize as much as you can. Let's get rid of this text log. Oh my god. Try to learn as much as you can. You go into a match. You forget most of it. Then you figure out what you needed. And you especially memorize that. Look at this 21 win Gigas. Are we going to see some, like, god tier Gigas? Holy shit. Please. No disrespect to anyone. I mean this. But if you're a Gigas main, I love you. Look at this flaming demon from hell with a sword on his back that just punches like a train. That move is so good. That low. Look at these throws! Holy shit. God of destruction indeed. Block standing against Steve and don't get baited. His counters are stupid. What do you mean by his counters are stupid? Just really good. What I like is that this guy, this is this dude's main weapon, and he didn't need to use it against me. Holy shit, this Gigas. Just like non-stop assault, does not let his opponent breathe. Good stuff, just call me buddy. And good stuff to you, Axiom. That, I would be even more wrecked if I went up against that. GG's, everybody. Dude, I think just call me buddy is gonna be staying in that top spot for this to stream. I wouldn't feel bad. I'm missing a resub. Who was that? Punderschnitzer, 9 months. Thanks for the resub. I can't really give you emotes right now, but know that a Sophie is coming from me to you. A spiritual Sophie.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which installment is your favorite Tekken? 3 is the Tekken I started with, and I'll always have a soft spot for 3. 3 is a game that when it came out, felt so far ahead of its time. Like it's just insanely complete. It looked insane. Like the cutscenes, the fighting, the extras that it had, like because of the time that I encountered it, it'll always be hard to beat Tekken 3. I probably played the most of Tekken Tag Tournament though.
Round 1.
I don't think I've played Tekken 1 or 2 at all. I don't think I've played them for a single second. We gotta do a Tekken retrospective. These hop kicks. Jujitsu hop kicks. I like Mummy Claudio too. Connection seems a little unstable, but it looks like they're both making the best of it. That Harada emote is awesome. Give it to him. The thumbs up. Or the point, not the thumbs up. Head Cannon King.
Round 2. Fight.
I think we need to return to Virtua Fighter. Prefer that over Tekken. So I messed around with Final Showdown quite a bit. And I had not really played Virtua Fighter. I mean, I played like it in the arcade, just messing around. But spending some fairly decent time with Final Showdown, Virtua Fighter is so legit. I would love for it to come back. I don't necessarily need it to come back at the expense of Tekken, but yeah, I would love Virtua Fighter to come back. He would be fast-tracked into the dojo immediately. Ben, did you finish your Gundam last stream, or are you still working on it? I finished it. The Psycho Zaku, yeah, we finished it.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Nice combo. Just call me buddy. Oh. You pre-ordered Gundam Thunderbolt, right? Did you check it out yet? No. I'm just waiting to get that Blu-ray, basically. Very stoked to watch it. Somebody said they were just so happy how much it crammed into so little, and that's exactly how I feel about 08th MS team, so pretty excited. I just don't have the opportunity to make it through something like Iron Blooded Orphans at the moment, so it'll fill a good hole. That rage art. Down to the wire here. Running in with the tackle. I have the volume down so I can barely hear the music, but it sounds to me like some weird remix of Flame Heinyard's dialogue from Mega Man X7. Is that the guy that will never stop screaming? In Mega Man X7? Like one of the most annoying bosses ever? No tourneys tonight? Probably no tourneys. Tournaments are hype, for sure. They're exciting. But I think we just get more people in and out with player sessions. I don't know. I go back and forth on it. It's nice that the tournaments allow for more people up front, I guess. How much time do we have? 22 minutes? Guys, I was supposed to pick Lili. I was supposed to pick Lili and I picked King. Oh well. Sending a message. Just call me buddy is sending a message. Have you considered doing a Bandai Star Wars or DBZ model kit yet? Or even some frame arm stuff? I would definitely do DBZ or... I'm open to other things, yeah. God damn it. Ooh, nice parry. Nice. Nice. He's gonna get a lot off of this. Yeah. Oh, wait. That was low?
Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Whoa. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta block that low. Shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, yeah. Nice. It's interesting use of that. Good throw. Dash throw. God, he's really good at that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
dash throw. Keeps working on me. I gotta be back. If I was backdashing more, that wouldn't be happening. Good use of that. That's a good move that I don't use. Just aggressive with those throws. And I like it. Keep doing it until it doesn't work. Nice chain grab. God damn. Well done, dude. That's a fight. I would love to rematch you. I would love to rematch you. Well done. That's something that we can implement. That back dash into throw. We need to learn some chain throws on King. Just so much damage we're leaving off the table. Let me pull up a King move list here. What do you say, chat? Do you watch Eris' stream, Ben? Let's get info. I do! Yeah, I'm a big fan of Eris. The last couple of weeks, I haven't really been able to catch any of Eris' streams. I haven't gone back and watched the archive. But yeah, I agree with you. Tons of good info. Tons of good info. And dude is just funny. Like, dude is just an entertaining guy to watch. Avoiding the Puddle is the channel name if you guys want some good Tekken 7 stuff. I know he's been uploading that stuff to YouTube too, and kind of clipping out some of that useful information. And I need to catch up with it. For sure. I mean, Eris said the thing that I said last Ben's Dojo, where he's like, fighting games are hard and you have to be okay, like, looking like a total fool. Like, if you want to get good at fighting games, you just have to accept that you're going to suck ass. People are going to say that you suck ass, rightfully so. And you have to do it anyway. And that's so true. That's such a good mentality to have. I'm just trying to do rolling death cradle. It's stupid. Yeah. I actually had somebody land that on me in a match, and it's insane. I'm able to do it in practice mode, but I can't do it in a match. That's going to be our king goal for Ben's Dojo, is landing a rolling death cradle. What if you just never get good? I don't know. I don't believe that, I guess. I choose not to believe that. I think hard work, persistence, and a critical eye will pay off. We'll get better. Honestly, there are like 2 things that I've learned from this Ben's Dojo that I think if I implement them next time, like I just practice them, I drill them into my brain, implement them next time, I can do it. The Tekken episode of the recipe was amazing. The recipe, I'm not kidding, is my favorite show of anything right now. Be it anime, real TV shows, YouTube stuff. Like, please watch the recipe. It's so good. Like, when they were talking about Gutex and all those different apps, I was losing my mind. Please watch the recipe on Cross Counter. You don't even have to like fighting games for that show to be enjoyable. It's just fun watching those two interact. Watching them destroy people online is pretty fun though too. Future Gutex, yeah. I didn't see the comment. Let me know, chat, if I'm misinterpreting this, but I think somebody said, like, you're just not good, and I'm totally okay with not being good. I am not making any excuses. I'm aware that I'm not great at Tekken, but I honestly believe I'll get better. You don't have to believe me. If you just want to think I'll perpetually suck, that's fine. But I don't think that'll happen. I don't really care for fighters. Why I like creative attempts like Arms Diversified, but everyone will get better with practice. Yeah, it's weird because I think so many people don't play because they don't want to feel bad. And fighting games, I think when you're just starting out, when you're completely fresh, when you're fresher than fresh, you're going to feel bad. And so it's just changing your mentality to take joy in losing. And it's definitely a mentality that you can adapt. I adapted it. I remember when I was playing Dark Souls 1, where I treated death like something I enjoy because I was learning. And if that's the mentality that you can get into, you will skyrocket in improvement, for sure. Still doing Guilty Gear afterwards? Yeah, we're still doing Guilty Gear. We're doing Guilty Gear in 12 minutes. You enjoyed dying in that game? Eventually, yeah, I did, because you would die, you would recognize something you could get better at, and then you just plowed through it. I don't remember what boss I was stuck on. There's a boss that was really giving me trouble in Dark Souls 1. I think I fought it like 30 times. But I got a little bit better each time, and I got through it.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Nice, dude. Nice. Good block, low. Good punish.
Round 2. Fight.
That's what I meant to do. God, I keep fucking up the timing with that. Good combo.
Il mio potere.
Yep. Well done, dude. So many execution errors there.
Fight.
Nice. Well done, dude.
You lose. Niente male.
You need to spend more time in practice mode, Ben. At least you have to know all your character moves and its properties. I think you should spend more time in practice. Absolutely, guys. I'm not... The thing is you're making it seem like I'm not going to do that. Like, I definitely will. I definitely will. I will practice more. But you have to understand, I'm not just like, I try to give as much time to Tekken as I can, and the reason I'm doing these streams is so I can carve out, like, I can forcefully carve out 2 hours every week. Because I'm not just playing fighting games. I'm doing reviews, I'm doing other projects, I'm filming shows, I'm putting up shows, I'm editing things. Like, I have so many other responsibilities, and I have to have time for other things outside of Easy Allies and outside of even just personal game time. So, definitely. I don't... Like, it's fine. This is what I expected with Ben's Dojo. I expected the obvious comments, but yeah. I think it's good to have a realistic perspective on this.
Non c'è spazio per I dilettanti. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
The thing that's frustrating me, though, what I am mad at myself at, is I feel like I'm playing worse. I feel like I'm throwing out dumber things and not responding to my opponent as properly at the end of the stream than I was at the beginning. I felt like I was a little bit more on point in the beginning. And that's on me. That's just me not focusing or paying attention or getting distracted by things. Or, like, I don't know, letting the early wins soften me up a little bit. For sure. Finding a good training partner is key. Yeah, that's another thing that I think I need to do with this. I really like getting as many of you guys in here as possible through tournaments and things like player sessions. But I just need somebody that... maybe we'll do this next Ben's Dojo, that I'll just be rematching over and over and over again to kind of drill some of these things in my head. Fancy King. Alright. This will probably be the last match before we switch it over to Guilty Gear. Hey man, let me know. I'll go one-on-one all day. Just ask. Yeah, I definitely will. It's weird because I don't know when I'd be able to go one-on-one off stream. And I, like, hate to get people... I don't know. I just am so inconsistent when I can play games. But I definitely want to do one-on-ones. And just call me buddy, you definitely know more than me, so you'd be a good partner for sure. Alright. Let's have a good fight. Let's focus up. Ben, so you're for sure going to Evo. I'm not going to Evo. I'm just going to be watching. I'm probably going to be watching with you guys because I'm going to be hosting it. Next Ben's Dojo, I think it's okay if you don't play with us. You can try going through 8 matches. That might be a little bit more productive. And it might be easier for me to learn things bit by bit if I'm fighting people at slightly below or slightly above my skill level. Well, this week's frame trap, Ben. Thanks for all the talking books. It's good to hear, man. I didn't feel especially good about that frame trap because I had a terrible headache during the episode, but I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it.
Round one. Fight.
Good combo. That's the bread and butter. That's the bread and butter that we still don't do. Oh, nice. That's unblockable. Okay. Good punish. Nice! Nice throw.
Round two. Fight.
Good hop kick. Just get that damage. So much damage just by that simple combo. We gotta do it. Nice.
Round three. Fight.
I don't know why we didn't block there. Nice. Got me with the midair. Nice. Was not expecting that.
You lose.
Well done. All right, we got to switch it over to Guilty Gear, I think. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. I think I'm going to close this lobby. Is it just loading the match? Is that why we can't do this? Alright, maybe we won't. Let's switch over to Guilty Gear, shall we?